Hello and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn the Remaster, episode 17. Let's begin. Let's change the outfit this time. Let's do something else. Back to you. I like you. I think I like you. Yeah, I like you. Okay. Ayla has some guns on her. Like, come on, look at that. She works out. Okay.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What's that? Don't know. I mean, I don't think I can go outside anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, yo, drop to ledge. Are we going down or up? Looks like we're going down. So let's see, is there anything up here? Nope, there is nothing up there. Okay. Hey, yo. Aloy, can we drop down? Thank you. Aloy, I just want to drop. There we go. We're going that way. Go to Ted Farrow's office. Before we do that, let's see what we got here. Nothing so far. I gotta say, like, Zero Dawn's reveal is one of my favorite gaming moments because it's just the sheer shock. Now, this has to be one of the best stories ever told, man. I need more people on this. What year did this? Oh, I guess it went up against Zelda, because this was my game of the year in 2017 when it came out. Well, we got something here. What are you?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
That it was. I was half expecting silence to come through the focus there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take our time to explore as much as we can the bunker. What's down here? Nothing. Well, we found it, looks like. What's through here? We got more chill water. Any other audio logs? Because we like audio logs over here. Yo, you know what game I want to play? High key, Bioshock. I don't know why. It's funny because I'm not a fan of first-person shooters, and for all intents and purposes, Bioshock, Cyberpunk, those are first-person shooters. But when you add like the sci-fi element to it, ooh, I'm usually game. I'm trying to think of other games. I mean, the story for me, I'm a story guy, right? Like the story has to be compelling. I have to feel drawn into it. I know there are other games similar to those out there, but there's one I have the picture in my mind, but I can't remember the name of the game itself. But yeah, I have this inkling to replay like Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Okay. There's another audio log here. I hope so. Oh no, it's not. Let's see what this is. Okay, 9:54 a.m. This is a reception log, July 7th, 2064. We're still a ways off of that, thankfully. About what, 40 years? We're going to 2025? Yeah, 39 years. Field Commandant Deng of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation. Refreshments to be served before their 10:15 a.m. sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. 10:07 a.m. Sander Agnew, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage. Refreshments to be served before their 10:30 a.m. sales presentation. On the chariot line, per instructions, will use Fresh Grounds Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. 10:12 a.m. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled. Actually, more like thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay Combine grows coffee beans and that Fresh Grounds acquisition team has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commander Deng had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Reception log. Something else. Okay, let's discover that. Okay, let's move forward. What is this? Can I interact?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of...
Thank you for your service. But we don't need any more.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
Bio Elizabeth Sobek. Elizabeth Sobek, born March 11, 2020. So 4 years ago. Elizabeth Sobek was born 4 years ago. Holy shit. By the way, my birthday is March 23rd. I'll leave it at that. Is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled in Stanford University at age 13, earning a Bachelor of Science in Experimental Physics and Computer Science at age 16. She completed her PhD in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2014, and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. What do you do after that? Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. And we got Ted Faro, and we got FAS, and we got definition of corporation. Let's see what Ted Faro says. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24, 2013, so 11 years ago, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual. Okay. Y'all know what I'm gonna say, right? And the first ever trillionaire, born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah. He enrolled, and so Ted is 11 today. We gotta find him. He enrolled at the university. Find him and just talk to him. Of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033 to start FAS. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s, and its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s. Clawback. At the end of the decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman, one of the most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. And then history of FAS, whoever wants to pause and read, can go ahead and do so. And then the definition of a corporation: an association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In the business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale or distribution of stock, who profit from such ownership, votes at designated times for its governance, and designate executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. And then reception log. Oh, I got that already. Good.
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Thank you, Mr. Man. That we don't know your name yet, even though I've said your name a few times already. Aloy, hear me. His name is Silence. Although that information will mean nothing to you at this point in time. Oh, we got something over there. What's this?
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why?
I mean, we currently have a Ted Faro in our world, so, I mean, I'm sure y'all can put two and two together. I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at that.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
What's this? What is all this? What's all this? Am I supposed to be here?
No room.
Oh. Maybe I can break down some chill water, right? Let's see if I can. Resources. Just seems like such a waste to... Oh. I'm just out of... What's this? My resource capacity, right? Let's see if I can craft... I'm probably maxed out. Okay, that's fine. What's left in here? Chill water. Okay. There's nothing else here? Seems like an oversight, no? Okay. One last sweep. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, let's roll. Definitely gotta take a break after this. Give my eyes a rest. I can feel the strain. And what are you? Ray complaints. Let's take a look here. From J Friedkin to reception. Hey reception, if that is your real name, wanna know who's scheduled in the Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little hair pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because your receptionist level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. What do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they would try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines. Which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Fredkin, to you. What a dickhead. Alright then.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
And this game is so beautiful. Oh, yo. Alright. That was something. Okay.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Yeah, you can. What can you use as a ramp to get back up? Am I missing something?
Looks like I can climb here.
I mean, you could have told me that after, you know? Okay. Anything here?
No space.
Yep. I'm definitely... Let's see, do I need to carry resources? What can I break down for shards? I can drop. How much ridgewood do I need? If I drop all you... I'll drop you, and I'll drop you. I mean, ridgewood is currency, but like, the other ones I can sell for money, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. Aloy? Thank you. Nice. Good girl.
Made it.
So we're going that way. What's over here? I don't see anything. I can interact with these, right? Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Oh, well, I saw something. I can activate it. Yep, I can. Think I see something over there? Nope, I do not. Yeah. Just old computers. Okay, let's see what's happening. Ayla, no time for fancy tricks.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterials material construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capable.
1 second, what was that data point? Oh.
Abilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
I cannot wait to play the Forbidden West DLC, man, because you actually fight a Horus.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Alright. Go Pharaoh. Sarcasm. Okay, so Spiritual Summit. Ted Pharaoh to Paula Vasara. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I, and FAS in general, have been neglecting the spiritual side of things. Not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent, no cooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Ted. How'd y'all like my Ted voice? Alright. And what's here? Always go from left to right. Data corruption partial. What is this? FAS campus security log. High priority alert. Automated log note. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. High priority alert. Automated log note. Full lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of FAS employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter this facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and/or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and a crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority messaging to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the buildings. High priority alert. A reminder that while high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate event, personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. High priority alert. Additional public access roads and routes to the campus have now been closed to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons. HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. High priority alert. Following recent campus security issues, all staff are reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge prominently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. High priority alert. In light of recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign up is required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries in high priority. Additional entries corrupted.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Oh, very bad. Little lady. Very, very bad. I don't think I've been in here. Always go from left to right. I mean, that's my video gaming. That's how I game. I go from left to right always. I think we've covered everything now. That was where, yep. Okay, let's see what's here.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Is there anything behind me? Nope, let's go. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's roll.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Yo, that is a long way up. I thought we were almost done.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
You can literally hear the echoes. What's this? That's the way up there somewhere. Are you cold, little lady? Should I get you something warmer? What's up here? Are we going the right way? Looks like we are. I think. So what's down there? Alright. Can we go down? Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. That was something. Is that where do I want to go? Okay, I want to go that way. I want to go this way. Let's see what's here.
Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
Yo, Aloy? Aloy? That was a jump. This is probably gonna be like the same thing though. Maybe not.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us, against this company, in the days, maybe weeks to come. Just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
First of all, like I said, we have a real-life Ted Pharaoh. Just give it some time. Okay, so I want to try the other side now. Oh god. Lore is important. I love lore, so this is from me more than anything, you know? Alright, what's this? What's the difference? Sorry, baby girl, I know you're cold. That's a drop. Let's not do that. Oh shit. Ah, so it's the same thing. Okay. So it's just two ways to get to one spot. Bro, I need you to behave for this lady. Let's not jump down. There's some stuff down there. What was that supply crate? How did I get down there? That's how I get down there.
Full already.
What was that? We don't need that. How do I get there? There's something behind. What was that? That is a supply crate. No. I don't know. Maybe. Through there. Let's onward and upwards. Yo, this is a gauntlet. And I'm like terrified of missing anything. All hands on deck, from Gordon Nakata to Gina Zimmerman. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I. Until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently, there is a little island paralyzed off the coast of Australia. Population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Hearts Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states, and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who is still half sober and on the bar. Gordon Nakata, Associate General Counsel, FAS. Oh shit. Yo. Okay. Bro. Aloy? Let's not play recklessly, yeah? Okay, question is... do I see any other paths? I don't. Okay. What's up here? Is this like a multiple paths? No, it's still pointing down, so what's up here? More, yes, we like more. Okay. What are you? Van Der Sea incident. Stacey Anderson, Robert Rescher, Dolphin vids. Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Van Der Sea captured video of a hard steamer horse unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Wetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big, pink, swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Well, Stacy, when you walk for the devil, oh, there's more. Question is, I want to get everything, you know? And you're making me, like, have to pick and choose paths. Like, what's up with gives, yo?
Should have brought a cart.
What'd I not get? Fatty meats. I feel like I want fatty meats. Hold up. Let's see what I can break down. I have a lot of sparkers. No, I have, yeah, so I'm actually going to, can I break you guys? Disassemble into shards. Beautiful. Ooh, that was like death. I want that supply crate. Okay. I came from here, right? Can we go down? Yes, we're doubling back. Just bear with me. There is always a method to my madness, I promise. Have I passed it? I don't think I have I? Nope, it's down there, still down there. Yep, there it is. Alright, what's here? That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, and I see you.
Good meat.
Is that what I was missing? Looks like that's what it looks like that's what I was missing. You see? This is why we double back. You know, I'm rewarded for it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. What the fuck? And then we even got, what's this? Another one
Can't
here.
carry more.
What's this? Oh, I don't need that. Maybe I should invest in that skill that allows me to hold on to more things. Like I said, I'm a hoarder, right? I hoard. Okay, it looks like, yeah, I'm satisfied. Fully satisfied. Oh shit. I literally thought I was about to like run up the edge. Yo, this has been a climb. Good thing I actually decided to put this in a different episode. Because this has been a climb. What's that? Yo, how do I was about to say. Yow, wow. Do y'all see that? We are in there. Oh shit. What's this?
I'd have to ditch something.
Rich meats. I like rich meat too. Resources. Definitely not Blaze. Can I disassemble one of you? The fact that I can disassemble leaves into... It's quite funny, actually. I think this is where I came from, right? Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's roll. Onward and
No way up.
upwards.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
Beautiful.
Alright, made it.
We made it.
Wonder what we'll find.
What's here? Metal vessel. I don't need any more metal vessels, okay. Alright, let's do this. Anything else? Blast door heavily shielded, seal integrity maintained. Okay. Alright, let's go and solve this issue. After we grab this. Yeah, we're
I'd
good.
have to leave something else behind.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's roll.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Secure 3 zettabytes storage rack, 6% power remaining. Okay. Scan the data point. Oh, this data point.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Clearly she does.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Exit the ruin.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea?
Rest in peace, Lance Riddick.
Are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago,
This
but
was
because people
low
are trying to
accurate.
kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
It is not.
I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
It.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
More ways than
But
one.
this is speculation. Wasting time.
Well, thank you.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Beautiful.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Facts.
This robot command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Okay. So let's the grave hole. We're gonna do Into the Borderlands first, but let's take a look. Okay, and then we have 2 skill points, some data points. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get down. Down we go. Yeah, this was a long one. I'm glad, like I said, a long episode. Are we all the way down? Looks like we are. Okay. Just about ended here. Okay, let's take a look at the map. You know, we got some things to clear up, but I'll do these on stream. In the meantime, I'm going to make my way all the way to Meridian. Let's make sure we're not missing anything here. Doesn't look like we are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make my way all the way to Meridian. And we're actually going to tackle this one actually. Deadliest Game. Yeah. So let's go all the way to Meridian. And so I got 2 skill points. Like I said, we're gonna spend this on the fast reload. Let's swap out the outfits to the Blazon Heavy. Yeah. And let's see, do we get anything? Treasure boxes. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff. But I feel like I want to sell them before I start opening some of these. Yeah, because otherwise. Okay, so I'll end the episode here. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this very long episode. Until next time.